And
Yes, I
knowing that,
remember that.
okay, knowing that the child mother is fairly is good in her mind, nothing is wrong with her. Um, Mr. Name? Oh, Mr. T is the one who came now and make it publicly known that nothing is wrong with the mother. She do hair and she do hair. She's a mobile hairdresser, right? So nothing is wrong with her. Jayden mommy did not know that Jayden was missing until 2 days before 1 month. That's when she knew that Jayden was missing. So when we asked the auntie, why didn't you reach out to Jayden mother since she's like 20 minutes away from you? Shani button to answer. She did not allow the mommy to answer. Now, there a gentleman was going around on the platform, the one who take out the gun, one quote. You remember that one there who pull the gun? That was on the live recording too.
Yeah.
Right, because he was going around and he was terrorizing all the life, trying to tell people not to blame the mother, and he was behaving very rude till one of the time he show him gun. So when we asked him, I think Leo asked him something. Leo asked him, and he said, "He's a businessman. I mean, me have how much people work with me." And on the other live where he was recorded, he said he's a military man in the army in the state. He worked for Donald Trump. Yes. Um,
Kaya.
Kaya, thank you very much, baby. And then Kam, who is the cousin, when she came, she said she was the one was to pick up the baby mother in Montego Bay and take the child to her, right? So when they said that the baby was transferred to Mandeville Hospital, the baby was to Sentence Bay Hospital, the baby was still in Mandeville because they didn't get no go ahead to go anywhere with the child. But because they were disrespectful and rude to the nurses and the doctors, because we got nurses from the hospital that came on the live and said that because they were rudely behaving, they didn't assist them. So this whole thing is like is that it is overwhelming and that we've been through a phase of it that some of these things coming like say it's just when we attack and just back up each other because it's so much. Mr. Principal has never yet. We were the ones start to come out that the principal must come forth. And we never even sure if the principal know nothing about it. But when we come to, when our post sit down to that and decide that the principal to come forth, that's where a lot of things start to come out. All of those screen record on YouTube. Just go on one code and you listen them all over back. And Shani, no, listen the other line. Lavally asked her, you sure did you meet up with a cousin? She said no. Remember now we know one code. The first guy when we talk to tell we say she and him meet up, And when we
Yes.
ask the number, he say he have no number can give That
This
was
is our
big.
Facebook.
That is a Facebook and Lavally asked Shani, do you ever meet up with a cousin? She said no. He said you know meet up with one cousin but one car. And she said, oh yes, and we went to KFC after that. She said we went to KFC
No.
because the
You
baby
want chicken and
he
chips.
wants chicken and chips. No, listen to me. If any nurses on the platform other than me, if you break a femur bone as a child, how the pain where you're in now, what you're gonna have for chicken and chips at 2 years old. The only thing she said that what Shani said that we could I believe. That's the only thing what she said that I believe her. When she said the baby loved to play the jump up music and jump up and always
The
drop off.
only thing.
That's the
You know
only thing.
something? You know something, Angel? With
Mhm.
I've been following this whole story right from the beginning up until the breeze blow. Hurricane, you don't know say Hurricane Melissa, and so and the reason why I am suspecting Shanique and Auntie is because it wasn't even, you see, because they were talking too much. they for me personally, it's like them expose themselves because one I say one thing, the next one I say something else. There was a lot of discrepancies in their stories. So that's what makes me suspect them.
Yeah.
In the court of law, when when the person is when the prosecutor and when they're doing the cross examination, they check for all of these things. They'll ask you the same question in 10 different ways, and they'll observe. If you notice with Shanique's story and the aunts and the auntie story, and then um what Damar said, plus Mr. T, them I say one thing one time and then I switch them story, and then there's discrepancies in what they say, in what they're saying. One person said, while Mr. T is saying that, oh, she did come to Jamaica early Friday morning, and then him did meet her over the pharmacy, himself meet her over the pharmacy for drop off the bunch of keys so she can go freshen up and whatever over the principal yard, right? Then there was a next story that she said where she said she reached Jamaica 2 p.m. in the after. I think
That was me.
2 p.m.
That was me. She tell that. That
Yeah,
was me.
Angel, yeah.
Okay, 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So me I said, me I understand. So which are the two thing? Which are the two stories?
I
Me I say
believe
one thing,
Mr. T is telling the truth that
and
she's there from the
thank
morning.
you, and I 100% believe that Mr. T is telling the truth, and I believe that when the whole thing happened, he was just so confused as to what's going off on. So in my chat, even when he had the interview with what's his name, with
LA.
LL, yes,
LA.
LL Lewis, and him just did a brr and a chat. Normally as
Yeah,
anybody
because
else, somebody who's
the-
concerned, and I said, you know what, this and that. So and then after that, you really hear him chat again. So me I said, why they must shut him up? They must say, of course, a man say, my chat out the thing, and him chat too much and
yes,
stuff like that.
he was
Exactly.
threatened. He was
'Cause-
threatened because they said that when him drink, he will talk anything when him know. And then Mr.
Okay.
T, and as I said, Mr. T really, really talking the truth when him know him attack.
Thank
Because
you.
you know when him
Exactly.
say,
That's what I
when
believe.
them asked him what time did you reach in the hospital in the Friday evening, he said after 2. And him said to us that, he said to LA, say, him friend little after, and him asked him, say, how long Shanique reach after you? He said, just after me, that's me have to say, oh, Shanique made so quick. You understand?
Yes.
Miss Angel, can I ask you another question? What
No
time
problem.
was that live?
Huh?
What time was that live?
What
I
life?
would remember because we have a lot of life like every day.
No,
Every day.
the live. Excuse me. The live that you're talking about with Shanique and her mom, was that in the middle of the day, the morning, or the night?
It was, if you go, as I said, all it is
And
on the
at,
YouTube,
and at evening time, man. In evening time.
but it was late.
But
Okay.
Yeah,
what does
but
that? But K and Q, what does that have to do with all of the discrepancies that they were saying?
That has nothing to do with you, Victory. The reason why I'm asking what time was the interview is because at a
No,
certain time,
no.
people
Get
come
this
and
straight.
span,
The interview,
and write in other people's lives. So I wanted to see if when they come and try to shut down people's lives is maybe the time they get home, if that was the same time that they did the live. So that's why I asked about
no,
the
all
live.
right.
It has
All right.
nothing to do with you. I really wasn't listening to you.
Okay.
Okay,
Listen.
I was confused as to what
It's
what it had.
okay, sweetheart. It was for my own personal. I was trying to figure
Okay,
out,
that's
like,
fine. That's
do they
fine.
Okay.
come on live at a certain time? Do they
I was
listen to lives at a certain time? Because they was
Oh, I just wanted
obviously
to.
on live and
Oh,
they heard
yes,
Miss
pre-roll.
Angel's live to where they
okay.
got on at that time.
Let me explain
I'm not
something
gonna
to
go
you.
all of them for
One
me.
is the live that remember we North Code would have started his live from in the morning and we would be there until late in the night
Mm-hmm.
all
Mm-hmm.
day. But with the mother, They did not
Yeah.
come on the live the same day when they was in the hospital. So get it straight. It was days after when people say they are not speaking. Nobody
No,
not
no,
hear
sweetheart.
them.
I didn't think it was the same day because they was
Oh,
obviously busy. I was trying to see what time
uh-huh. It's in the
they.
afternoon, evening
Thank
now. I
you.
mean, after two
Okay.
somewhere there.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Well, anyways, the only reason, Angel, I
mm-hmm.
want to call the only reason why for me, the only reason why I just suspected them, it had nothing to do with whether people were saying she did it or she's guilty or she's not guilty. It's
Nine
just
to
the
the friend.
amount of that,
Nine
like,
to the friend.
there's
Another
Mute
friend that
Jasmine,
the mother.
it would have
Shan.
been it would have been better it would have been better if Shanique and the family didn't come out and chat, because they're talking and they're exposing themselves and making the situation even worse with their own words, because they're
Yeah.
talking what they're just talking too much. That's why, when somebody will get when a police officer arrests you and stuff like that, they say anything that you say or do will be can or will be used against you in the court of law, and they'll say, okay, you know what, they won't say anything, and they'll talk to their lawyer, because
Okay,
literally people
All
start
right,
Shanique
all
talking
right,
said
and
that
they
all
will
right.
be talking and talking.
Victoria.
Shani cannot talk one thing, Damara says something else different, Auntie says something else different, Mr. Tia says something else different. So
All right.
that alone
So,
just makes me
I saw come
feel
and
that
take up the case in the
there was
Victoria.
foul play.
Because me didn't know one, like me said, me just see a picture of a 12-year-old missing from Manchester. Me I said, boy, Manchester pick them ever missing. And then I think it was the Monday evening, me come in and me a stroll through TikTok, and let me tell you now, I never know see Jayden the girl was talking about. That are the auntie, the mother of the child. I never knew that on the first interview what she do. You know how Mr. take up the youth case? Mr. You know, so that girl, I be a lie, I tell the people, man, look how I look all about. Think I'm looking at the camera, be a lie, I tell. And then me hear she said, Jada. Me say, Jada, no, you same little boy with them I talk about. Me look like I little boy, mother, you know, because I told them look alike. See, I say to myself, so I start, me stroll back up and reset back our interview and say, listen to her now. So I say, no,
yeah.
man, something all right. Something all right, you know, so
And
that
even,
girl do something to that pick me, something all right, cause I be a lie, she a tell.
even the
Be a lie,
even
she
the
a tell.
interview
And
one
then,
code. Remember, she said when she get the call that the baby foot break, she was venting, she was raging, and she feel better
all
now
right,
because she come from Jamaica. Yeah,
thank you.
that was
Also,
on the thing.
Angel, one code, everybody on the chat. Remember when Shanique was describing, I pick up, I'm very observant. When I listen to understand and not to hear. So when Shanique was talking, the times when she's talking, she would often speak about Jayden in the past tense. So if you think that if you know that Jayden is still alive, or you believe or think that something happened to him, but he's still alive, or he just ran away or something, why would you be
Yeah.
speaking about him in the past tense? He would, for me to explain for those who might not understand, she would say, oh, Jayden was a good student. He was a very nice little boy. He was very
Amen.
respectful. He was. What do you mean he was?
Okay.
When you say he was, that
And then,
means the person is no longer there. If you know that he's still alive, or you believe that you're gonna say he is a bright student. I miss him. Where is he? He is awesome. He's respectful. He is. Not he
But
was, which means he was
he
before
was
him
there.
unalive, but and him not dead again. But that's what happens a lot when
And
people
the
are
question,
guilty. Their
and
and she,
subconscious mind
and she
and I
call him it.
will now start to
it.
speak, and even without them without them not even realizing it, and they'll start to speak about the deceased in the past tense. But
And I
anyways,
asked her, I said to her, is Jaden a child that you think would have run away He said no, he was a very quiet boy, but maybe him take up company and start smoke. Look how much negative and positive in a one, right? So you and you follow you how she get away herself because she say no, I'm not that type of child, but maybe him start smoking. But you just tell him he's a good child, he's a humble child, he barely speak.
Exactly.
Well, that's contradictory. See, another thing that's contradictory. And why is she still saying he was? If he's okay and he's still alive and you believe him and not do him, why you refer to him in the past tense? That's
One code and Miss Angel, can I ask y'all a question? Do
Yeah.
you guys remember the users' names that they used?
No, baby, watch out now. I gotta tell you, say, then come on all type of name and fake page.
Okay.
Only them the page where
Okay.
then come on delete long time.
No, I know, but do you know like the name? Like what name did they use? Do you remember?
Then use believe, then use
Believe.
user, then
Okay.
use right now my head I got happen to think about them. One bag of
Okay.
sick then use. And you're
Right,
not gonna
okay.
notice
Every
until
life,
you're not gonna
let me
realize, you're not
explain.
gonna realize until they start asking some question.
Every life then come on, every life then come on with a different name because when we done with them are changing everything once same time. He make a new profile and somebody was interviewing him. And when the man, he saw the boy ask so much question, I give him a big block, boom, and block the man. Let me tell you something. He is a prime suspect. And Shanique at one point Lava said to her, so Shanique, how you feel about Jayden? What would you say? Jayden, we love you. Listen what she doing at that split second here. Listen me careful how me go say because that's what she said. Jayden, we love you. And if you are here, and the baby is fine. You get what she do right there, sir? Okay.
Ex-
Jayden, if you are listening to us, Jayden, we love you. Come home and and the baby is fine. Or the baby come in at a sentence there.
Did they use any type of profile picture, or was it just regular no profile picture?
Listen, we only see them pop up in the boxes. Demar is the only one who had a profile and he changed it. Believe had a profile because Believe's a nail tech. He's a man, but he's a nail tech. We don't know if he changed nothing right now. Because all of that, the girl who is come that was on the live, she jumped down same time when she finds her, we start cross question Shanice and the auntie. When the auntie couldn't take any more questions, she said, right now, me dinner, me I go cook.
Yes,
And
me
she
did the
come
panda live there that day.
who could have go eat dinner, go cook dinner when you talk about people that help you look for your nephew? Victoria,
exactly.
you was there the night, the evening.
Okay, 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes, guys. And that's all she depend.
Yes, Shanice trying to cut us out and say, okay, guys, 5 more minutes, we have to go.
So I
And
got
then
one
the
more
auntie
question.
Shanique
What do
wasn't
you think?
allowing Shanique wasn't allowing her
Mommy,
her mother to finish.
What were you guys
the
talking about
question.
that made them so mad to come up prior
listen,
to the?
the live have a lot of persons asking different questions at the same time, so they becomes confused. So I can't really say.
Okay.
I'm saying, it's a lot of us. Not Kosa going bad. Lavalia asked, Leo asked, one code did it, more people did it.
Well, I know.
So they
Well, I know. Remember, say when Shani come in and I went, I think I lava league ask. I think you did ask come say, oh, you for sure. Are you just a use when them tell you if you say?
she said it's factual.
She said, yeah, she says it's factual. Then little bit after that, me go, yeah, mama jump in and hi, I'm Shanique. You understand what I say? I mean, I say, bomba the whole family there, man. The whole family there. And what them do now? Me show
Believe is the one who go for them because Believe they don't do like him now. No contact for them. And by the time we done with Believe, we see everybody pop up same time.
Because they probably been
exactly.
there.
What about the cousin Shan? What y'all thought about her?
She real, man. They threaten she. They not threaten she. They threaten her, man. That's why you know, about she,
All right. There is listen me now. There's a Shan, there's a Cam, and there's a Tam. Let me explain this. The one who is Shan, she's the first person who started the search with the helicopter and the drones. She went under attack, so we know you're not more from her.
But
Wait,
we
You
have
she was on
understand?
the
somebody
what?
that been coming on this live saying that she's Shan.
That's the one who said that she just stopped looking
Uh
because
huh.
everybody else stopped. So that's Shan.
Yeah.
Listen, me. Listen, the key suspect in the house. Here, when the little boy them are say again, when the police then come fi search up at the yard, him father did not go dig up on banana root and him
Hmm.
tell his father not for bother dig it because police are going to see the fresh dirt and suspect.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't I tell you that
You
last
understand?
night?
You understand? But what
Mm-hmm.
I'm simply saying, Mr. T, if Mr. T live out this, because listen here, the fact about Jayden was not given to his auntie. She did not accept Jayden. Mr. T brought home Jayden from his uncle. Because the mother said she didn't live anywhere. She could not keep Jayden. So she gave Jayden to her brother. The brother is living in Spanish Town. We interviewed the brother also. He said he was about to leave to go to town to work. So he brought Jayden to his bigger sister. She have cancer. She could not receive Jayden. He went to Mr. T and said, look here, government are going to check with a little boy. They not help him. And that's
You
how she,
interviewed the brother, Jaden's father,
No, Jaden
Jayden
uncle,
uncle.
Jaden's uncle.
the
Yes.
mother's brother.
Well, the
So
mother,
let me
well,
ask you a question. The uncle is the twin or the father is the twin?
the mother and the father is the twin. The father
Okay.
and the sister who that's the auntie who
Mm-hmm.
had him, they were the twin.
Mm-hmm.
But the other brother is in Spanish Town. So we didn't speak to the father. I think one time the father had gone to the police station, was crying for Jayden and saying why somebody he was drunk. He was drunk. So they didn't really pay him any mind. As they always said from day one that the father is a drunkard, he drink a lot, right? And the mother is mentally disturbed, but nothing is wrong with the
No,
mom.
no, I
And
lied. I'm
everybody
tell
could
about the
see
mother, not do her. She was
not
very
all
much
of
in
them.
her right senses.
And because she didn't have any phone, when it was 2 days before a month, that's when she knew Jayden was missing because somebody told her about it.
Can you imagine that?
My God, it's hard. It's hard. We have all of every. I don't know where the police and there was
And
a police
Jaden mother are the
report.
first person me see in the whole family that ball for Jaden. I mean, not understand.
But
Nobody
hold
not
on,
ball for Jaden.
God help me.
She couldn't even talk. So she couldn't even talk to L.A. Lewis properly when she was interviewed. She break down and she start ball. And nobody now ball for Jaden, because them know what them do. Me not go say too much, man.
This guy wanted to attack where say everybody break down in a different way and when you make in one code, him left
Kaya.
right Kaya come and
Mm.
go and bother so the last place Kaya reached and I was keep telling them that that's the only life Kaya has never gone and was Miss Kitty and if come like Miss Kitty hear about him. Not Miss Kitty, Miss Andrea.
Ghana.
And he went on there and he never get a chance because the approach that he went on there with, he was the only person in this entire world who didn't believe that that the people them guilty of what happened. And
Oh
these
no.
people talk for themselves. Them talk for themselves.
There's a
It's
bunch of them that's like him.
it's a whole group of them. They defend the family every day.
Yeah.
Every day they swear. If you tell them the mom said this, they'll tell you what she meant by this. If you tell them Shan said this, no, that's not what she meant.
Oh, yeah. So we are
Who them?
here.
Who them? Who them?
They on a specific live. They come on every day.
I
Mm.
never catch
Hmm.
none of them yet. Me not catch
We
none of
need to
them.
run. We need to
They
run for them
argue. They
profile.
argue for the family every day. But they said they don't know them.
But I think they lying because
They go hard for hours.
So it's not, and none of they are not showing no remorse for the little boy, and none of them thinking themselves that this fisherman, as if the baby foot
No,
prick.
they said he ran away And
To
they said
where?
that somebody probably took him. What else they said, Bless?
They
They
said
get
that.
all.
They said by we highlighting the story every day, he could have just by us keep talking about it. Somebody saw him, and that was the perfect opportunity to
Mhm.
do away with him.
They said that the
Jaden did
Oh
community
not.
my
is a
gosh,
gay
they're just trying to be
community,
a
a
distraction, that
rainbow
distraction.
community, and maybe a rainbow person took him because there's a lot of
There's no
rainbows in that.
disrespect.
Cause
A
they,
liar,
they,
this is
they make up all
distraction.
type of stuff every day.
A
I
lot of
want to hear one of them.
distraction.
I asked the mother, I asked the auntie, I said to her, the road that is called Perth Road, since, because I saw the first clip from Mega Mart before the police got it, I saw it. And he walked up Perth Road for truth.
You saw
No.
the actual video?
Yeah, there before the police take it away, a lot of people see Jaden on the video going up the road. Before
Angel is on the ground, you know. Angel is one of the person on the ground, you know. She does not to load up her thing, but Angel was one of the person from morning, like me I try to show you, was
from
one of the
day
person
one.
where from day one.
So where you get that video from, Miss Angel?
The video at Mega. Listen what I said. I said I saw the video clip before the police take it from Mega Mart. Just leave that right
Mm-hmm.
there.
Make it
So
stay say 39, nobody say 40.
leave it right there. I am saying no. I asked the auntie where the road, Perth Road, is that road take you home? She said yes. It's over 2 hours walk, and two vehicles could barely pass on that road. This is when LA Lewis come down there. Which she says a big four-way drive. Not no go like what she said. She said two vehicles can hardly pass and it's a dead lonely road. Right? And that's where Shanique feel like said he went on the road and maybe somebody pick him up for him. Jayden does not speak a lot. Him don't even speak to him own grandmother. Him not talk to his sister, not talk to nobody. Jayden look like he lock out of this world. And if you look at the little boy face, zoom him up and look on him face tell you a lot.
Traumatized.
So
The only
Miss
difference,
Angel, let me ask you a question. You saw a video, a clip of a video,
yeah,
okay, and you saw Jaden in the video.
he was walking. He left from Little Caesar and he walked past Mega Mart
He was by himself.
by himself alone.
Wow, was
So
this?
he
But
didn't
when
go. He
but we
didn't go
didn't
in
see
Mega Mart.
That's
it.
crazy.
No, it didn't. Look here. He was in Little Caesar playing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they already tell them what time to meet them after school up there. So while he was in Little Caesar with his friend playing, the rain come down and he about to leave. He gave the little girl his umbrella and tell her to bring it back Monday. Sorry. Then he went and he looked into Mega Mart. Because basically somebody he thought that person would have been in Mega Mart. Between Mega Mart to Perth Road based on the information he got. Remember
He gave the
Jaden is
umbrella to a girl or a boy.
a little girl.
So
Remember
how the mom said a
She
little
called
right,
the father
the,
called her, and it was a boy.
and it was a boy. So she's
no,
lying.
listen here.
And
Listen here. The grandma,
Which
the
boy?
auntie bought the listen me good. The auntie bought the umbrella
Mm-hmm.
few days ago because Jaden came home wet. On the day when Jayden went missing, the Friday, he walked away. He and the poor boy and the little girl. We were trying to get the little girl on the live, and the little girl mother said no, not home. And
No.
for you know that?
Yeah, remember some of the panel
The
like me
little
there, man.
girl he gave the umbrella to. They were in Little Caesar. The rain came down, but because him know say if we go up the road that time, so the little run from the rain, him then go soak because he know somebody, him cousin go pick him up, because that's what him tell the little girl.
That
Him,
thing tell the little girl said, my
him
cousin come
cousin
pick me
I
up.
come pick him up. But the cousin them so smart, they didn't come down to Mega Mart because the video would have shown the car that pick him up right there and then.
So, but to me, I like, why would they say, okay, if they want to go and pick up Jaden after school, why wouldn't they pick up Jaden, tell him to come out at the front where everybody else get pick up? Why?
Camera, the
Yeah, didn't you
camera.
block check my nudes? Is this person making new pages after new pages?
I think so.
What?
Who that?
Yeah, 'cause this is like the third page she blocked.
No, that's like the
Just
fourth.
block, anytime you see them, just block them. Let's not get distracted. All right, watch it now, no?
Distraction.
Right, this for now. right there so now, I guess them are coming in and give away himself because when time Leo ask him now, say, where you think say Jayden would have done now? He said, no, the upper perch road, the same place over there, wait for him how long.
Yes.
Right.
You see?
So I guess the case bust wide open and we understand what really happened because I guess now the camera I go show a mega back. So then tell the little Yusuf, come up a Perk Road, man. Because I come pick up a can't got KFC car, they say Jayden love him belly. So then friend him up. Then friend him up and tell him say, boy, because I come buy pizza and one bag of little signature go meet up over Perk Road. So why you think the little boy give an umbrella in a rain? Eh?
He
And
was
Jayden is a bright
excited to
boy.
meet him cousin because Shani says she has not seen Jayden in 3 years.
Because
Remember
she not come out
what?
the yard. Because she not come out the yard.
Because she
But I
not
wonder
come
why
out the
Ed
yard.
said a little boy got the umbrella and a little girl got the umbrella. It's those type of little lies that I be confused.
We
Like, what
don't
is
worry
she?
about that. We don't worry about that. We know what one. A distraction
Everything
them.
is every day you hear something else. And I am telling you what happened. It's a little girl because we were trying to get the little girl to speak.
To
And the
speak and her
mother
mother say
said, I don't
no.
want my daughter into it. I'm sorry, he gave her the umbrella and I don't want her on no media. My child is a child. The mother was upset that we even asked her to let the little girl speak. It's no boy. He was in Little Caesar with 4 boys. And the little girl is his friend. He gave her the umbrella to care about the umbrella on Monday, not knowing there wasn't a Monday to come.
One of the
No,
little boy's mother, who he was in Little Caesars with, came on the live and
Mm-hmm.
told us that her son was in Little Caesars with him that day.
yeah, she come on the live and she tell us
Eh,
that too.
Angel,
Yeah.
can I ask you a question? Sorry, me not cut you. But remember at the time when was it LA Lewis? Okay, remember the time when Damar said that he did call the other little boy, and that was the last
A
little boy
prince.
was he Damar was he Jayden last little one of the little boy. I remember LA Lewis stopped the two little boy them and I talked to the two of them. One of the
Okay,
little
yes,
boy, yes,
little
that little
boy, he
boy.
talked to the two of them. The look up when
Yeah,
Mr.
so
T
remember
drop off.
them said
When
that
Mr.
they asked Demar later on in the day did call the little boy, the same little boy, and asked the little boy if him did see Jayden. Right? Him call which would be Jayden's friend, little friend. And
One is
Demar
a
called
cousin
the
and one
friend.
is a friend.
So then LA Lewis said him go up at it, and we were talking about it, and then LA Lewis said him a go up. And LA Lewis, the other guy, what's his name? The other guy?
Prince.
A
Price.
Prince?
Price.
Price.
Price you talking, man.
Yes. Him say him a go up at little boy house. And he did. We were all on the live the time when he went up to little boy house. But then they said that the boy, I guess he wasn't there at the time when it happened. So
Hello, Louis.
because
When
she
he
because
spoke to them on the way.
Price
Listen,
Price
I
wanted
just
to
heard
know
that live.
Price wanted to know what Price was gonna ask the little boy, what number did Damar call from when he was asking about Jayden? Was it from Jayden? And how did Damar get the little boy number in the first place when a Jayden friend? So I
Mm-hmm.
that but me don't know if him did go back and speak back to little boy or not, or what did happen with that.
The one at Jayden
I
phone.
don't know. I don't know how that did play out,
No,
but
remember say him never them said the Jaden phone, him never have him phone, him left him phone.
Mr.
And
T said they then phone don't have a lock. So when the police them have it now, I try to unlock it. It's surprising. And that's the next thing raise concern to Mr. T because he said anybody could take up Jaden's phone and use it. But
yes,
on
I
the way,
remember that.
LA Lewis and Price meet up on two little boy, one much bigger than one, and he said to them, "On you know Jaden?" One of them said, "Me and cousin." The next one said, "Me and best friend." He said,
Yes,
"No,
little
see him
boy.
at school." You hear them say, "Excuse me." All the year people are saying never go school. The little boy said, "Right when Mr. T drop him off at the same taxi where we in and pick him up."
That's
So
exactly
he
what he
went
said.
to school. But what puzzled the world, if as a teacher, if you're a teacher, right, and or not teacher, principal, and a parent call you and said, principal, my child now come home. You see my school today, the principal I go say, give me 5 minutes, let me reach out to Victoria because I share the teacher. Let me see if he was in class. He never the principal didn't do that. He answered straight away and said no.
You know what? The principal are the next one because me want to know how come Shanika go freshen up over principal yard. I want, but then anyways, me I go say 39, me now, but I say 40 because me I say how come every time when Shanika come up there, usually up there she stay even down to the baby christening, at the birthday party or the little boy baby christening. So me I wonder what Shanika have with the principal, and that me want know.
Because when she come to Jamaica, basically they say it look like she stay.
Yeah, so me want know so what she and the principal that she ride the principal I want go on because how come she
Alright.
stay up her family? How come one principal she up her female and when
That's
when
a
did you say
question.
that me shock.
A lot of question asked towards Shanice and the principal because she said she have two children in the state and she can't afford both of them. She's a nurse and her baby father is a soldier. She said she can't afford both of them, so she sent home the baby, the little one, to come stay with her mother. Persons were saying that probably the principal and the baby father probably a Shanice's father. You know, persons are raised concern, and a lot of persons from down that side they came on the live and they tried to give us a lot of hints. Then you know see them come back.
So because so now Angel when it because the reason why I was like I wonder if the principal know anything or the principal involved that I was thinking this is my own personal opinion but I was thinking maybe this is the reason why nobody in at the church now come out and talk because my ear said the same principal him must run the church or have the church up there so too and as well as he's a principal in the school and he have a lot of like power within that neighborhood. So that's why
I don't know if you was
none of
I
the
don't know
team.
if you was on the live this Sunday morning. Maybe one code was on the live the morning when I said I got a dream. You see, Jayden something is not a easy something. As simple as you see where I talk. I could tell you that.
Thank you.
I got a
Exactly.
dream. I got a dream that I gone to a place, but it's like I cross river, cross water. But the house is on a hilltop. And when we reach up there, it's like I was supposed to give somebody something and them say, me said to them, so me left the key. So I walk and go across the river and go up at the house. When I reach in the house, I buck up the shot man. And him said to me, so where you come for? And I said, me forget my key. But when we me go run for the key, two girls run the light and tie up. When I was supposed to leave the house, I step on the step. I don't know if none of you all know them first time board step outside. Them the man slapping up the step them from a drop down in our underground place. I don't know if none of them never hear me talk them John. And
You know, man,
them
man.
eh?
You say, man, the panel all the morning.
Jump off of the step, me have to jump off and me drop in some grass and me see the little boy and me ball out. Me say, love Alice, Jayden. And me start run and me reach in a market and me say one short cut up here boy. And he said to me, say, Mama, me I give $1,000 for come off of that. You hear me
$1,000
say
for what?
$1,000 for come off of the case. And me start plead the blood of Jesus against him. And in disappear and me sleep. And me come on the live before me go church and me I tell them, say, wanna see this? I know what easy something. A lot of people live get report. A lot of people get attacked. I know what easy as much as it's a 12-year-old child. Enough something we go through to reach this far.
I tell everybody that every time when I come on here, I feel so weak, like before I start the live.
Yeah, tell your girl, I know what easy case this.
Not
And
easy.
money run, ritual run,
Yes,
something
not
boy.
Thank you.
easy.
Let
Exactly.
me
You
tell
see,
you no.
when me ear
Big
say
enough. This is way
when me
bigger
ear say
enough.
at the principal when me ear say at the principal yard, me say what? I said what? I said the principal for where? And then I said for Jayden school. So me I said to myself, say, so the
The
same every time
principal. Something. Mm.
Yo, turn slap up your body. Hey, I'm gonna touch you with a knife. You're too much. Yo, turn slap up. Come on, stop fuck around.
School, nobody inside of the school is talking. Maybe he
Yes,
even
around that
caution them
one
or
time.
warn them.
Jasmine, mute, Jasmine.
Oh, sorry.
That's why nobody in the school a chat about it. Nobody in at the church, the Christian people them surround at the place. Everybody free for talk. So me I said to myself, said no sir, this is a lot deeper than what we might
I
understand.
said that. I don't know if you was on the
A
live.
lot deeper.